Go. All right. Now we gotta wait for everybody to realize that we're back up. Yeah, we're back. Hey, gold miner. Took me a minute to get back up. Sorry about that. It made me start a new stream. So I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get back. Hey, King and Queen. Hopefully everybody will realize it and jump to the new one. Not keep sitting on the old one wondering why nothing's happening. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes.
Let Ramon know that too, so in case he's...
Ramon's right there. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a few minutes to let people get back in. Finish getting everything opened up again.
Obviously, you lost the connection.
Okay, Silver Zach sent the email.
Okay.
So when I tried to switch to the scope, the computer blue screened and shut and restarted. Then when I got back up, I tried doing it again and it blue screened again. So now the scope is just unplugged. We're not going to be able to use the scope tonight until I can figure out what's going on. Yep, I can see you, Bo. It wasn't you, it was us. Like I was just saying, every time I tried to switch to the scope, it blue screened the computer. So we can't use the scope tonight.
Which sucks.
So we are scopeless for right this second. So now I'm just giving a couple of minutes to let people get back in and realize that we have a new stream because we had to start a new one. Yep, we're back up. Yeah, we were live, and then the scope blue screened our computer, so we had to come back up on a new stream. So now we're just giving it a couple of minutes for everybody to get to the new stream. And then we'll get going again. Yeah, technology is great when it works.
It sucks when it does this.
No, the stream didn't stop working. The computer did. The computer blue screened. So I had to, like, speed fix it. But it wasn't speedy enough for YouTube, so I had to start a new one. But, alright. We're going to get going again here. So we were on the Canadian $20 bill. And I'm going to go last call on this one so that we can get moving on. Let me put it back in chat real quick because I do see some new faces that weren't there before.
No one, if someone did Bennett before we blue screen, sorry.
Yeah, if somebody binned it or gave us an offer on it right as our computer died, just put it in chat again. So it's a $20 Canadian banknote. It's the old school ones before they switched over to the new polymer notes. It's going for $35 or best offer.
And that was yellow.
At least best reasonable offer. So we'll give it just a minute here in case anybody wants to put down an offer. And then we'll get the coins. All right, we'll go ahead and move on. If anybody does decide you want that $20 bill, let me know. All right, first coin of the night. This thing is rare. Just over 10,000 of these were ever made. And I'd be willing to bet most of you have probably never seen this before. Check that out. That's the size of an American half dollar. But it's a Canadian quarter. This is the 50th anniversary of the Canadian Coast Guard commemorative quarter. Which has, let me see if I can show this. It's in like a little booklet thing that's still got the plastic wrap around it. It's kind of neat. Down on the bottom, it shows the ships of the Canadian Coast Guard. And it is actually a reverse proof. Which is very cool. So this is going for 15 bucks. Again, as you see there in chat, just barely over 10,000 of these were ever made. So any takers at 15 bucks. If you guys like the rarities, this thing's a rarity. This is the only one I have ever seen. I've never even had an option to get another one. That's why we never sold it. Going to King and Queen stacking for 15 bucks.
Congrats, King and Queen.
Congrats, King and Queen. All right. Next up. One sec. Grab me the white out. Oh, here it is. Just a second. I thought I was ready. Alright, you guys have heard of fish scales, right? For those of you that haven't, the old Canadian nickels were smaller than dimes, American dimes, and they were silver. And so, really small thing that's silver and, you know, very shiny, they called them fish scales. These things are highly collected and highly hard to get a hold of because most of them aren't around anymore that were made because people have melted them down. So our next item up is one of the really old ones. As soon as I get done here. All right, here we go. This is the 1880H. H, for those of you that don't know, you'll see foreign coins every now and then with an H mint mark, is Heaton and Sons, which was a mint out of London that got contracted out by some countries to do their coins. This is the 1880H. 5 cent Canada. This is the obverse number 2. There were 2 obverses for this one. And it's in very fine. This thing was graded by Rick Snow. Attributed as an obverse number 2 by Rick Snow. And this one is going for $35. And sorry I cannot show you under the scope, but the scope is what kept blue screening our computer. So we are without scope tonight. Because I'm not chancing it killing the stream again. We got too much stuff to get to. Nope, Matt, we've never had one of those available before. So you've never gotten one of those from us. That was the only one we've ever had of those Coast Guard nickel, or the Coast Guard quarter. By the way, this is .925 sterling silver. If you didn't see that in chat there.
I'm making it better for them.
Any takers? Last call. All right, we are going to move on to the 1901 Canadian 5 cent fish scale. 925 silver. Again, this one is in VF, graded by Rick Snow. This one's going for 25. Any takers at 25? Glare. There we go. That's better. I know I've had some of you ask me if I ever get these. Well, here you go. Take advantage of them while we got them. Especially considering these are out of our own collection. Last call on this one. $25. Wow, nobody, huh? I'm going to remember this the next time you guys ask me, hey, do you ever get the fish scale Canadians? Be like, yeah, we had a bunch. Nobody bought them. All right, moving on to the 1910. This one is in AU. Check that out. That is beautiful luster. This is the Pointed Leaves 1910. Graded and attributed by Rick Snow. This was going for 20 bucks for an AU, guys. Not only will you not see these that often, you will definitely not see these in this kind of grade that often. Is anybody alive out there? Everybody went silent.
Right?
Keep talking so I know that you're alive. You're at all looking at the coin. It's gorgeous. I wish the scope was working tonight so I could show you under the scope. This thing is beautiful. You're watching Joe giving his speech. I'll watch it on YouTube later.
Huh? Oh, Joe Biden.
Who? Joe Biden. He won the election today. How does one get oiliness off of a coin without removing luster? You don't. You just leave it. You know what? I don't want to get into politics on the channel. The only thing I'm going to say is just whoever you're going for, just be cool. Because especially after this year, America needs us all to just get along.
Yeah.
All right, last call on this one. 20 bucks for an AU. There's got to be somebody out there that's interested. Hey, Rita. Yeah, I've seen you over on Silver's channel before. How you doing tonight? We're on last call for this coin. 20 bucks. 1910 pointed leaves AU. Canadian fish scale. Silver nickel. All right, moving on. One more of these to go. This is 1918. This is an XF. Going for 20 bucks. Again, this one's graded by Rick Snow. Any takers? Just keep in mind, everything you buy tonight is going to a good cause. Well, good in the sense that we need the help. That's why we're digging into our collection for it. I don't know about anybody else, but I am ready for this year to be over. We are in the U.S. We live in Arizona. We are about maybe 6 mile or a 6 hour drive from Ramon. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. Yeah, we just deal in more foreign stuff than anybody else on YouTube. Next up is a 1968 silver Canadian dime. 80% silver, uncirculated, proof-like. Go over $10. So you know it was an early strike is when it still got that proof-like look. Any takers? Uncirculated proof-like Canadian silver dime. Man, I know there's Canadian collectors out there. These things are all the hard stuff to get. Oh, this one's just a conditional rarity because it's proof-like. Last call. Gotta get this thing going. We are way behind. Any foreign boxes? Nope, no foreign boxes.
Not right now.
We don't have any made right now. Plus, this isn't a standard sale. This is a special sale. Everything we're selling tonight is out of our personal collection. Because we're just trying to raise some cash to take care of some things. But as soon as we get some more made, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's fine. We'll let you know. We've been selling them off like crazy, so they've been going quick. Alright, moving on. Alright, next up we got some Canadian quarters. The old silver quarters. There is 2 ways to do it. Hang on a sec. I'll tell you in a minute. All right, this is the 1874 H. Again, that's that Heaton and Sons Canadian quarter in VG Plus. 925 sterling silver. Only 800,000 of these were ever minted. This is a tough coin to get. A lot of the Canadian silver has been melted down. All right, so the 2 ways that you can do it. Give me a sec. I gotta pull my macro up. Is you can get on our mailing list by sending us an email at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and asking to be on the mailing list, in which case you will get the list for every auction in your email at least a couple of days before every sale. And if you do that, you also have the option to pre-purchase items so that you don't have to take a chance of somebody beating you. It is, of course, still first come, first serve to the first person that sees the email. And then the night of every sale, if you don't want to be on the mailing list, if you're on Facebook, this is our Facebook link. And the lot list is on Facebook the night of every sale. Normally our sales are on Mondays. This is a special sale. Cool. And then also, being that you're new, if you want to buy anything, you have to also send us an email that has your shipping address and the email you use for PayPal.
Because
No,
we send out invoices.
yeah, all payments are done through PayPal, and we never send anything without payment. It is Bo. Hey, Sealer Stacker. Welcome back. Yeah, this is the one that was done in the London Heaton and Sons mint. Going to Bo. Congrats, Bo. All right, next up is the 1900 Canadian quarter. This one is in a VG, again, 0.925 sterling silver. Going for $7. Ben and send to Ramon. Ramon, you are getting a quarter. Courtesy of Bo. Sorry, Steeler, Bo beat you.
You need to be fast.
Yeah, you got to be quick on the draw on our streams. Send to Ramon. All right, next up. This is the 1902 no mint mark, 25 cents, 0.925 sterling silver. It's in a good condition and going for $15.
Can money? What?
Can money? You can give me money.
That clicker playing.
Are all the coins tonight Canadian? No, they are not all Canadian. They're all foreign, except for some USA Philippines that's coming at the end. And then if you come to our normal Monday streams, the first half of it is typically the foreign stuff, and then the second half is the American. All right, so out of these, the no mint mark quarter is the rarer of the two. And at the mintage of 464,000 464,000 of these were ever minted. And you got to figure 75% of those have been melted down. So, not a lot of these things surviving. Last call, $15. All right, moving on. Next up is the 1902H. There's that Heaton and Sons again. 1902H Canadian quarter. 0.925 sterling silver. Only 800,000 of these were ever minted. This one's going for $10. Any takers at $10? Another low mintage coin. All right, just to make up some time, I'm going to start giving these about 45 seconds, and then we're moving on.
So if you want something...
I don't think you guys want us to still be streaming in 3 hours. I don't know, some of you might. All right, moving on. To the 1903. This one is an about good. 925 sterling silver. Another low mintage. This one's going for $10. The back's a VG, but the front is the AG. And you always have to go with the lowest side. All right, moving on. Next up is 1912. This one's in a good. Going for $8. In 925 sterling silver. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on tonight. Going for $5. Going for $5. This one, if I remember right, was like, I think it was like 80 cents above melt for a 925 sterling quarter. Sure, I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see hardly on my writing. Specs.
Hopefully it doesn't mess with your eyes too much.
Wow, nobody wants a 1912 quarter for 80 cents over melt. And y'all just hate Canada, huh? It's all right. It's only the fourth most collected country of coins there is. All right, moving on. Y'all just crazy. I would have taken that just for the silver, if nothing else. Next, 1913. And about good. 925 sterling silver. This is another one that's only about 80 cents over melt. Any takers? Let's see. Okay, nope, I was wrong. That's like right at melt. Because an American 90% quarter, the melt on it right now is $4.64. And these have more silver in them. That would be under melt, Bo. I am not selling these for under melt. You guys are getting these right now at melt. Welcome back. All right, last call. Oh, Bo, Jason beat you on the 1912, but you will get the 13. So the 13's going to Bo, the 12's going to Jason. All right, next up. This is one of the good dates of the quarter collection for Canada. This is the 1916. It is in very fine, graded by Rick Snow. It has the wrong price on it. That's supposed to be a 20, not a 30. So this is actually going for 20 bucks, not 30. So let me fix that on the sheet. Looking for 20 bucks. There, all fixed. Any takers, 20 bucks. Busy at work, popping in and out. Oh, that's fine. We're just glad you're here to hang out. Any takers? Keep in mind, everybody, these are out of our personal collection. Anything that doesn't sell is going right back into it, so you're not going to be seeing these again. So take advantage while you can. All right, moving on. Next up, you guys are going to get a chance at a couple more of these that melt here. 1918. This is a 1918 in good. Going for $5. That's your melt price. So anybody who likes getting that silver at melt, there you go. I just dropped some stuff. Get over here. This one's going to Paul. Congrats, Paul. All right, next up, we got another one going at melt. This is the 1937. In a very good. Over $5. That is your melt price. Well, a little over melt on this one because it's the 80%er now. But it's still close to melt. 80%er would be like $4.50 melt. Still really good for a silver price. This one is going to King and Queen. Congrats, King and Queen. All right. And the last of the Canadian quarters. Again, this one is just a bit above melt. 1939 in VG going for $5. The final silver quarter anyway. We do actually have 3/4 sets coming up now after this one. Going to Paul Hampton. Congrats, Paul. Paul just beat you, King and Queen. By a hair. Alright, if anybody wants the rest of those, let me know. Alright, these next items are really cool, and I've got to move the camera up for them. Alright, these are like America's state quarters. Canada had the idea long before we did. The difference is that they just released theirs all at once. And they've done it 3 times so far. So this first set, this is from 1992. And this is their 13/4 province set. Still in the original holder. Every one of these coins is BU. And you're getting this set for $15. Any takers, $15. That's less than $1 per coin. Or per coin. Corin. Dollar per corn.
Coin. Coin.
Or just a smidge over $1 per coin. I can math, really I can. All right, and then they also did it in 1999, which comes in this cool sleeve that covers the whole thing. Again, these are all gem BUs. On the back, it talks about each one, and it's got a pop-out thing so you can stand it up and use it as a display.
And it is in a sleeve.
It does come with the sleeve. One sec, Bo. And then they did it for a third year. Hang on, Bo. Patience. This is the year 2000 Millennium set. It comes again in the sleeve. Again, every one of these is Jim BU.
The artwork on it is like...
Yeah, the artwork on
really
these coins
cool.
is amazing. And then again, on the reverse, they have the information about each coin, the pop-out thing as a display. If somebody wants all 3 sets, I'll do all 3 sets for $36. That makes it $12 each.
He said 40.
I mean, Bo, if you want to be nice and do it for 40 instead for the 3, yeah, I'll do 40 for all 3. We need the money. That's why we're doing this. All right, going to Bo for $40 for all 3.
Here.
Granted, we're going to have to finagle these into your package, given their size.
No, I can get them.
Without hurting them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave 2 of them are going to show as 15, and then I'll make the other one 10. So that way it equals up to your price.
They're just not going to be bubble wrap.
All right. Awesome. Now we're on to some Canadian half dollars. These things, all Canadian half dollar years were low mintage. All of them. Especially the early years. And we were kicking off the half dollars with a 1919. 50 cents. 80% silver. This one's going for $15. That is a heck of a price for a 1919. $0.50 Canada, 1919. Any takers at $15?
I'll be right back.
Anybody? Last call. Where's my foreign silver, folks? You guys usually love these older foreign silvers. All right, moving on. Next up, this is a key date, guys. This is possibly the key date to the Canadian half-cent collection after 1900. There's a few in the 1800s that are more of a key date. This is the 1934 Canadian half dollar. It's in very fine. Only 39,539 of these were ever made. And probably 75% of them have been melted down. So you can figure probably 10,000 on a good day of these are what's left surviving. This one's going for $120. Hey, Cindy. This is a key date, folks. This is a tough, tough coin to get. You could very well never see another one of these. Any takers? Ramon, you're always looking for key dates. Here's a key date for you. Last call. Hey, Aaron. You're just in time. We're on a key date. Only 39,539 of these were ever made. You figure with melting down, maybe 10,000 of these are still out there. This one's in a VF going for 120. And we are on last call. Was talking a bird bath back again. Okay. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Marley. Pulling something up real quick for you guys. Just because I want you to be able to see it. As soon as it loads. All right, here you go. This is NGC. 1934, 50 cents. 39,539. Go over to VF. List price is $200 on this thing. I'm doing it only for 120. NGC World Coin. So there you go. List price on this thing is $200. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides they do want it, let me know. We're moving on to the 1941. This one's graded by Rick Snow as an AU. Going for $25. Hey, Dacone. You just missed a key date. Still available. 1934. Canadian half dollar. List for $200. I just showed it. List for $200 on NGC. Mintage 39,539 on this thing.
I just said Ben. Okay.
Oh, you're bending the key date, the cone? Oh, you're bending the 41.
Okay.
All right. So the cone's getting the 41. You should buy the key date, the cone. All right, so that's going to the cone for 25. So did you get your channel back or just make a new one? By the way, if anybody wanted that rare date, I will allow payments on it. Next up, 1946. An extremely fine, graded by Rick Snow, looking for $20.
Looks new.
Only 950,000 if this one was ever minted. You can get it today for $20.
VRC.
VRC? I don't know what VRC is.
Victory Race Campaign.
Any takers? Last call, $20.
Oh, Victoria. Pick me.
Ah, Victoria Roman Carter. Makes sense. All right, moving on to the last 50 center. This is the 1951. An extremely fine. You're getting this just shy of melt, guys. $7.
Hi, Victoria.
$1951 50 center for $7. Surely somebody wants that one. Hello, hello. All right, moving on. All right, last bit of the Canada now, the Canadian dollars. Silver dollars from our personal collection. Kicking off 1939. Brilliant uncirculated. 80% silver, $25. I know there are some of you out there that are collecting the Canadian silver dollars. Where y'all at? Going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. All right, next up. This one is a rarity, guys, because there was two types. This is the 1957 Type 2, 3 water lines. And where you look at that, I wish I had the scope, but it keeps blue screening our computer. Right there, where the boat meets the water. There will be 3 water lines or 1 water line. That's your 2 types. This one is the type 2 with 3 water lines. 496,000 minted across both types. And this is the rarer of the 2. This one's going for 40 bucks. It is BU. I wanted to say, I remember at some point hearing that only about 180 to 200,000 of that full mintage was the Type 2s. I think our supplier, Barry, that's actually a Canadian expert, told us that.
Hi, Silver Nitrate.
Hey, Silver Nitrate. This one is going to Silver Nitrate. Congrats, sir. Silver Nitrate, don't forget, I can't do your credit tonight. Tonight's cash only, because this is from our personal stuff. Next up, one of the most favored of all the Canadian silver dollars. 1958 Death Dollar BU. 20 bucks.
Quit flipping it.
That's why it's called the Death Dollars, because of the totem on the back. Looking for 20 bucks. Hey, Silver Nitrate, you just missed a key date that's still available. It's the 1934 50 cent Canada.
Aaron wants this one.
Going to Aaron. It's 39,539 were ever minted. It's the key date to the $50 series for Canada. It's 120 bucks. It lists for 200. I actually showed it on camera. The NGC lists for 200. So if you want it for your awesome foreign stuff, it's still available.
Hi, Hidden.
The year on the half was the 34. Here, I'll throw it in chat again. That one is still available. That's the one that I showed on NGC list for 200 bucks. All right, next up. But I know Silver Nitrate likes rare foreign silver, so I wanted to let him know that's still there. 1959. This one's going for 18 bucks. BU.
Quit flipping it that way.
Never.
Out of the side. Flip.
Looking for 18 bucks. Yes, don't step on Silver Nitrate. That would be mean. Any takers? It's a great price for a Canadian dollar, guys. Only 18 bucks. Oh, now's the time to start one. All right, moving on. All right, we're on some of the 50% silver dollars now. This one is the 1972 Brilliant Uncirculated, going for 14 bucks. Let's do this the easy way. We also got the 73. Oops. The 74. 75. And the 79. So there's the 72. Here's the 73. If somebody wants all of them, I will do a bundle price for you on all of them. It's a rodeo guy. And there's the 79. The awesome boat design. So that's 5 Canadian dollars, 50% silver each. They're all BUs. If anybody wants all 5, I'll do it for 50 bucks. But only if you get all 5. That makes it 10 bucks each. Silver nitrate's like, I guess it's a good time to start collecting some Canadian silver dollars. Sorry, Aaron, silver nitrate beat you. Sorry, Hidden, they all beat you. All right, let me get this on here real quick. So it's 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Alrighty. That's it for Canada. Unless somebody wants some of them that didn't sell. We are now on to Britain. You do have a collection going. Well, there you go. You just added some to it. Alright, Britain, we're starting off with some old British copper, guys. We're kicking off with the 1853 large penny, plain trident. I spelled plain wrong. I flipped the A in the I. This one's in a very good, going for 15 bucks. If this was the fancy trident, this would be like 500 bucks. That's the rare bugger of this one. But still, that is in good shape, guys. And what you're looking at when you look at the trident is you're looking up at the top. If it's the fancy trident, it's got a bunch of like ornate stuff on it. It looks really cool. I don't know why they didn't keep with that design. It looks so much better. Looking for 15 bucks. Anyone? 1853. I always have you guys asking me if I have any of the old British pennies. Will I take 13? I'll go 13 for you, Aaron. I don't mind doing that. Going to Aaron for 13. See how that works, guys? If you want to make an offer, make an offer. I might just take it. You never know. Next up is the 1861 in good. Going for 4 bucks.
Quit flipping it that way.
It's probably closer to an about good. Yeah, I'm going to call that an about good and say 3 bucks. So I am dropping the price on that to 3 bucks. And the grade is switching to AG. Because I don't know what the heck I was looking at before on that. Any takers at 3 bucks? Here's the corrected version. All right, moving on to the 1862 in VF. Check that out. How often do you get the 1800s coming out looking like that?
Very, very rare.
This one's going for $12. Any takers at $12? That's a great price for that, guys. By the way, if anybody has never seen a British large penny, that's in a $half holder. That's how big these things are. If it was BU, it wouldn't fit in a $half holder. It would have to go into a large dollar holder because it would be just too big for it.
Because it has nowhere.
Last call. It's a gorgeous coin, guys. All right, moving on. Next up, 1897 and good. Going for $4. We've also got the 1898 and good for $4. And the 1899 in good for $4. If anybody wants all three of these, I'll do it for $9. That makes it $3 each. Any takers? $4 individual or $9 if you want all three. Somebody ran over you 11 times. That must have been very, very uncomfortable. Going to Paul for all three. Congrats, sir. All right. Now on to British half pennies. All right, British half pennies, we are going to be kicking off with an 1880 large half penny. VG, but it was hold at some point in its life. So because of that, it's going for $3. People did that a lot to like tie it into their clothes or wear them as pendants so they didn't lose them. And then we've also got the 1889 with some edge damage. You can see right up there for $3. If anybody wants both of these, I'll do both of them for $4.
So it's $2 each.
So that makes it $2 each.
But you have to get both.
Any takers? $3 individually or $2 each if you get both. Dude, if you drill a hole in that thing, you are insane. Last call on these two. Sold your mom's ASC today for $5.50. Hopefully your mom knows about it. All right, moving on. All right, next up, we've got the 1891 large half cent in a good, going for $4. And then the last of the half cents is the 1898 in good for $4. If anybody wants both, I'll do them for $6 for the pair. So again, you'll be getting them for $3 each. Gotcha. Hey, you never know. Any takers? Last call. Actually, I'll throw away one more deal for you guys. How about this? All four for $8. Now they're all only $2 each. $8 for all four. Victorian half cents. And Aaron Krause is like, heck, I will do that deal. All going to Aaron Krause for $2 each. Congrats, Aaron. All right, now on to farthings. British farthings. Kicking off with another Heaton & Sons. This is the 1876H farthing from Britain in VF. Going for $8. This thing is tough to find in this good of a condition. That is a VF farthing right there. A little closer here. This is a smaller coin.
Might wanna
Get some light on it.
give it better.
Get a little sharper focus. There we go.
That coin was full. I just realized that. Turn it over. Yep. That was hold.
Oh. I didn't realize that. I just noticed this was hold. Okay, $6. Actually, I'll go $5.
Just fix it on the sheet.
So VF with a hole. I just realized it was hold. Or Angela actually just pointed it out that it was hold. I didn't even notice. So because of that, $5. Any takers? All right, moving on to the 1885 in VF. Yeah, that's a true VF. That's a high VF. This one's going for $7.
Very shiny. It's clearing it out.
So to get that dark chocolate look, it's hard to get them lit up.
It looks better in person, believe me.
Oh yeah, this camera never does justice to these things. Not ever. That was good for a second. All right, moving on. No love for the farthings. And then we got the 1891 in fine. This one's going for $5. And I will do a package deal on these as well. If anybody wants all three, that's the 76H VF. And that's the one that was hold. And the 1885 in VF. Along with the 91 in fine. I'll do it for $12 for all three. That makes it $4 each, guys. Who are you talking to, Paul? Whose wife was sick and away from home? Oh, silver nitrate, okay. I didn't even know you went through that, silver nitrate.
Yeah.
Last call on these. Then we got one last British coin.
It's not burned.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
All right, moving on. Nobody wants the deal. All right, next up is the 1993 5-pound proof. This is not silver, if anybody's wondering. But they did not make 5-pounders all that often. But here's one of them. This one's going for $12. This isn't a Morgan dollar holder. So this is the exact same size as like Morgans and Peace dollars. That is an awesome coin, guys. Looking for $12. Got to be somebody out there that would love to have this baby in their collection.
And silver nitrate.
Going to silver nitrate. Congrats, sir. All right, next up. This one is from Austria. It is a rarity. It is silver. It is beautiful. It is the 1977 100 shilling special NIFC night. Only 74,000 of these were ever made. It is brilliant uncirculated. I forgot to put the silver on there. 64% silver. There you go. This coin is amazing.
And Rita.
Going to Rita Doyle. Rita, make sure you send me an email before the end of the night with your shipping address and what PayPal you use, or what email you use for PayPal. It has to be in by the end of the night. Did Aaron get it first? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rita. Gold miner is correct. I screwed up. Aaron was on top. So Aaron got it. I apologize so much for that. So that is actually going to Aaron.
I did not say that.
Yep, sorry about that. Got to be fair, though. He was first. Sorry, Rita. Have a good night, Victoria. Thanks for popping in. All right, now we are going into Egypt. This is our favorite country of collecting, but we're having to get rid of them because we need the money. And this is the most painful part for us of this sale. But don't be afraid to buy them. We need the money. You're doing us a favor. Kicking off Egypt with the 1848. One Piastri or one Kirsch. It isn't about good. 83.3% silver, going for $6. The only reason it's about good is just because there's a little bit where the edge and the devices run into each other. Otherwise, it would be a good.
And for all of you guys that are new,
Any takers at $6. What other countries?
you guys can talk freely.
Yeah, you guys are allowed to talk and chat during our sales. There's going to be some Luxembourg, Japan, Mexico, Turks and Caicos, and USA, Philippines. Last call, $6. 1848. That is an old silver coin, folks. At only $6. All right, moving on. Next up is 1903, one Kirsch or one Piastri. This one is in AU, 83.3% silver. Going for $10.
Thank you, Silver Nitrate.
Yeah, thanks, Silver. This thing is gorgeous, guys. That is a beautiful AU. That is worth every bit of $10. It's actually worth a lot more than $10, but I like to leave you guys some room to make some money off of it later.
Are you pretty tall?
Man, nobody wants an AU for $10 from 1903, huh? You guys are missing out. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. All right, moving on. Next up is 1910.
You're 5'2", but
This one is brilliant uncirculated. Trying to find after emails to see what you pre-sailed. I can tell you, you only pre-sailed one Egypt, and that was the 1848. If you pre-sailed it, it wouldn't be on the screen. It'd be in your box. This one's brilliant uncirculated, folks. 15 bucks. 1910. Silver Nitrate, you never sent us an email for pre-sale on this sale.
Yeah.
We never got an email from you.
I would have remembered.
You sent it to yourself? Well, that doesn't help. Right. Silver Nitrate's buying stuff from us by emailing himself. Fantastic. That's how you do business right there. I knew I was doing it wrong. Don't worry, Silver. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. Next up, 1937, 2 Piastri. Brilliant uncirculated.
83.3% silver.
That one's going for 10 bucks. Check that out. That thing is gorgeous. Luster all the way.
Rita says sounds like me.
God. Well, then send me your new email address, dude.
Yes.
Because that's the one that we've had on the list. This one's going to Rita. Congrats, Rita. All right, again, Rita. Send me an email before the end of the night that's got your shipping information and what email you use for PayPal so we can charge you for it. Why is my cap lock on? Go away. All right, next up. $1942, 2 Piastri. This one is in VF. Going for $5. 83.3% silver.
Okay.
Any takers? $5. Got a bit of toning around the edge right there. Oh, make sure whatever else was on your pre-sale list that you make sure to grab so you don't lose it. So as soon as we get to it and you recognize it, be like, hey, that was mine, Ben. And if there's anything from before this on the list, from Britain, Canada, any of that was on there, let me know. Because some of it is still available. So some of the stuff you pre-sold or tried to pre-buy may still be on there. Like I said, some of them are still available. for the Canada. Just let me know what you want and I'll let you know if it's still available. Last call on this one for $5. If there's anything on your list from Canada or from Britain, let me know. All right, moving on.
Okay, so we need to find his email address on that and get rid of it.
Next up, 1944, 2 Piastri. This one is in fine. I like these octagon. Or not octagon, hexagon. There we go. I like the hexagon shaped coins. These are very cool. 50% silver and fine. $4. Going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. Silver, 25 cents. Hang on a sec.
Hold on.
Rita, Aaron beat you. 74. Where are the 25 centers? There they are. 74H sold. 1900 sold.
1937.
37 did sell.
41. I don't think we have a 41.
Yeah, we never had a 1941 quarter.
No, I think he's talking about the pennies.
Oh, that was 25 cents. 74, 90,
Okay.
1900, 37, 41. There was never a 41 quarter. Oh, 41 was a 50 center. Okay. I'll look at that in a second. 1941, 50 cent. Did sell. And then the dollar, 39 and 59, I believe both sold.
The 39.
Oh, the $59 did not sell. That one is still available. It's the only thing from your lists that's still available. On the at least on the Canada. So I'll put your name on that one for the 59. All right, and then the penny, 1853, did sell. All right, where the heck were we? We were in Egypt.
Yeah, because we would have responded to you right away.
Yeah, if your prepay would have hit, I would have hit it right away. I was watching it like a hawk. All right, next up, now that we're back on track, 1917 5 Piastris. This one's an about good. Getting the date on this one took me like an hour, but I finally managed to get it.
And Jason says fun.
And this one's going to Jason. Congrats, sir. Next up, 1957 5 Piastri, 72% silver in VG. This one's got the Sphinx on it. Going for $4. This is a very cool design.
Yeah, I like that design. That looks higher than a VG on that side.
Going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. All right, the next few are the ones that are killing me to sell, but we need the money. Oy. 1917, 10 piastries. This one is in a VF, 83.3% silver, $15. And going to Aaron. At least I know they're going to good homes.
Yeah.
People that'll take care of them. Aaron beat you silver.
Sorry.
And then that's followed up by the 1933 10 piastries in VF. Again, going for $15.
That's a blinger.
Going to silver nitrate. Goodbye, my friend. Hopefully someday I'll be able to replace these all.
I will try. Rita Silver beat you.
Next up is 1960 10 piastries. 72% silver, going for $5. It's in an EF. That is not far off from melt. This thing is just slightly larger than a $50. Going to silver.
Congrats, Silver.
And now the one that I really, really hate. Well, the next two are the ones that I really, really hate. All right, next up is 1917 20 piastries. Oops, wrong coin. This is the size of a Morgan dollar, guys. 83.3% silver, and this one's going to Jason.
Jason's like, yeah, I want it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, rare coin. But not as rare as the next one. Next up, 1923H. That's that Heaton's and Sons again.
20.
Only 50,000 of these ever minted, and this one is going to silver nitrate.
That is obvious.
Take care of that coin, silver.
Yes.
That is a rare beauty.
Love that coin.
Oh, this went to silver. I just never handed it to you. All right. Next up, we got one coin from Luxembourg. But I'm going to show you guys this coin.
So no one hit Ben yet.
Where'd it go? Hang on. I just ran into a clerical error. Give me a sec. Need to find the pre-sale stuff real quick. Because I think I might have made a mistake on it. Aaron. Nope, not that one. Hang on a sec. Bear with me for a moment. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Oh, my Lord. Oops. Sorry, guys. Gotta get this fixed, though. Or figured out. Aaron, do you remember which Luxembourg coin you bought for pre-sale? Because I can't find the email. The small one, not the hundo. Was it the 1954 25 centimes, or was it the 1963 100 franc?
I think it was the centime. Is what he said. Not the hundo.
The 25 centime? Okay. So I put that on the wrong one on here. Oh, no, I put it on the right one, but I put the wrong coin over his. Okay, we got it figured out. I put
accidentally put the wrong coin in.
Yeah, I put the wrong coin in your package. I put the other Luxembourg. All right, I'm good to go now. Sorry about that, guys. So this is the next coin up. 1963. Excuse me. 100 francs from Luxembourg. Brilliant uncirculated. 83.5% silver. This is a Morgan holder, so it gives you an idea of how big this coin is. It is brilliant uncirculated and 15 bucks. This is an awesome coin. And it's going to Silver Nitrate. Congrats, Silver Nitrate. All right. Let's go to Silver Nitrate when you get a sec. All right, this next one I need to show you guys so you guys don't think I'm pulling your leg. This is the 1877 1/2 cent from Japan. It is copper. It is VF. It lists on NGC for $175 and is going for 50 bucks. I'm going to guess Silver Nitrate. I already looked it up. All right, that's going to Silver Nitrate. Congrats, Silver Nitrate. All right, next one is a very cool coin with some history. This is the 1823 to 31 40 rise Brazil in poor condition. It's got the Law 53 counter stamped as a 40 rise. The original coin was the 8 oitavos coin. So the Law of 53 was a law that Brazil did to take the old big coins and stamp the new denomination on them for what it equaled up to.
And Aaron.
And that's going to Aaron. That is a very neat piece of history. And it's a giant coin.
Yeah, it barely fit in the dollar holder.
All right, next up. Going to Mexico. South of the border. That is not the right price. That was Aaron's. I forgot I never pulled his out. That is supposed to say 5, not 50. The heck? Had to make another quick correction. This is the 1966 1 peso. Brilliant uncirculated, 10% silver, going for $5.
That's probably
Libertads. I do not have any Libertads right now, but I do get them from time to time. You just got to be quick when I do get them because they go quick.
Yes.
Any diggers for $5? It's actually the only Mexico coin we've got tonight. We do have more coming on Monday, though. I've already sent out Monday's list, so go check it out.
I don't think that BS knows.
Anyone, $5?
Or gets the email for that.
Again, this isn't a Morgan dollar holder to give, so you have an idea of what size this thing is. It is a good size coin, and it's beautiful. The 1875 L did sell. That sold to Aaron.
Yes, that one sold like before the strain.
Yep, you guessed correctly. Last call on this one. Then we're going into some stupidly rare coins. All right, we're going to move on. All right, next up, we're going to Turks and Caicos Islands. This is the 1976 5 crown. And this one's already going to Gold Miner. Check out that mintage, guys. 2,220. Congrats, Gold Miner. I haven't seen you around in a bit. We've missed seeing you around, man.
I was asking about you the other day.
Next up, exact same mintage number. Because it's the exact same year. 1976. This one is the 10 crown proof.
$25.
0.925 sterling silver on this one, though. 2,220 of these ever minted. Going for $25. Any takers at 25? Going to Rita. Congrats, Rita. Rita beat you, Spiked Head.
Hi, Spiked Head.
And now the Mac Daddy. The one Jason tried to get me to sell him a little over a year ago. Well, Jason, it's available tonight. At a mintage of only 1,934 ever made, the 1977 Turks and Caicos 20 crowns silver proof Victoria photos.
They made 2 different types.
And that is going to silver nitrate. No, you didn't, Jason. You got the King George one.
Yeah.
You never got this one. Now this one just went to silver nitrate. You're way too late, Spikehead. All right. We are now on to USA Philippines. And then once we get done with these, I'll see if anybody wants to see anything that you missed. We've still got some from Britain, Canada that were available. We've still got that key date Canadian half dollar that nobody bought. That thing is rare as hell. All right, 1933 M, 1 centavo. M is for the Manila Mint. This one's in a VG going for 15 bucks. The Manila Mint coins are really hard to come by.
You gotta flip it like US coins.
Looking for 15 bucks. Yeah, I'm used to foreign now. Because we've been doing that all night. And then we've also got the 1936 in VG with some really cool toning. But I will do a package deal if anybody wants both of these. The 33 and the 36. I'll do it for 24. So it makes it 12 bucks each. But you got to get both. So 15 bucks each individually or 24 for both. Both Manila Mint. Tell you what, I'll sweeten it up a little bit. Because we've also got the 1938 Manila Mint. Hang up, Paul. You might want all three. So again, 15 bucks individually. Or Paul, if you want all three, I'll give you that same $12 price each. So 36 for all three.
Okay.
Yeah, you want all three?
Alrighty.
All right, so switch that to 12 and 12 and 12. To Paul, Paul, and Paul.
Grazie.
Next up, I know a lot of you have seen a lot of 1944 S1 centavos.
Hi, Henry.
Hey, Henry. How many of you have seen one in AU?
And that's upside down.
And it's labeled upside down, because why not? 1944 S, 1 centavo, AU red. 7 bucks. That is a gorgeous AU. And going to silver nitrate. Congrats, silver nitrate.
Everybody else is too slow.
Silver nitrate's always been fast. That dude is super quick.
Yes.
All right, next up
He automatically has been typed in.
is 1944 5 centavos in VG going for 5 bucks. 1944 S. We've also got The 1945 S5 centavo in VG. Which would be $3. So that would be $8. If anybody wants both, I'll do it for $6. But you got to get both. Going to Bo. Congrats, Bo.
Kind of figured that, Bo, when you said Ben.
All right, and the last coin from the list. Is a 1944 Denver 20 centavos, 75% silver in VF. Going for $5. Little USA Philippines silver for you guys.
Oh, so if anybody says they want any...
And that one is going to Bo. Congrats, Bo.
It's already out.
All right, is there anything that anybody missed that you wanted to see again? Or that you want to see that you missed, or just something you want to see again? That was the last coin on the list, sir. We still got the $20 Canadian banknote. That's still available. $35 or best offer. I'd even go as low as $25 for this if anybody wants it. So that's still available. We've still got all of the fish scales. Nobody bought any of the Canadian silver, or the Canadian silver nickels. All in Rick Snow holders, all still available. $1880H, obverse number 2, attributed by Rick Snow. Nope, some of the Egypt coins are still available. Some of them did not sell. Does anybody want to see prices on any of these?
Spike had said price.
All right, let me show the Canadian prices real quick. I'll do a package deal. Give me a sec. So you got 35 for the 1880H. 25 for the 1901.
1918.
$20 for the 1910. And $20 for the 1918. So that would be 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 90. That'd be $100 if you bought them all individually. I could do $90 if you want all 4 of them. I can do it for 90.
But that's the lowest that we can do it.
Ben, all the nickels. All right, let me get this. So let's take 25 and make it 20. I'm going to take 35 and we'll make it 30. Awesome. $20. Oops. $20, $20, and $30. Alrighty. All right. And somebody wanted to see Egypt. Here's the 3 that we have left for Egypt. We have the 1942 2 Kirsch in VF. The 1903 AU 1 Kirsch. And the 1848 One Kirsch and about good. Here are the prices on these. As soon as I scroll down to it. That is the 1848. It's $6. The 1903 AU is $10. And the 1942 VF is $5. Somebody wants all three, I'll knock a buck off and make it an even 20. Even $20 for all three. Which is getting close to the list price just of that.
And Rita.
Rita, did you want all three for the deal? Yep, all three for 20. Alrighty.
Alright.
So Rita.
48, 03, and 42.
Rita. And Rita.
There was only 3. The bottom one. That one. That.
42. Or 3, 48.
Mm-hmm.
48.
Mm-hmm.
03.
42.
That one she bought the first time through. 42. 44. Who got the 44? Oi.
I think you had me put it in silvers.
Hang on a sec. We're trying to figure out who bought the 44. Egypt.
He never marked it. Oh, wait. Was that Aaron?
Yeah, I never marked it and it's not down here, so that was my bad. So 5,
I think it was Aaron.
10, dropping this one to 5 for her, so it's 20 even.
Is what Aaron got.
It's a 44 that I need to know. Yeah, the one I keep trying to encourage everyone to get. Silver nitrate, you missed it, I think. Oh, no, you were here for it. In case anybody did miss it, I want to show this one again. Just because it's a key date.
Price. That's it. Okay.
It was Aaron.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Check that out, guys. Key date, 39,539 of those ever made. I'm doing it for 120 bucks. That thing lists for, what did I say? It was like
200 or something like that.
I don't remember. It was like 275, I think, was what it lists for. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. I actually showed it on NGC. It was 200, I said, Bo?
Yeah.
All right, and Spike Ted says, heck yeah, I'll take it. Awesome. So that is going to Spike Ted. Congrats, sir. Any American silver I want to sell tonight? I don't know. Hang on. Let me get this done first. Going to Spike Ted for 120. Oh, by the way, other Canadian halves that are still available was the 1946 in XF, graded by Rick Snow. Here's the 1934 that Spike Ted bought.
You handed it to me.
Apparently I handed you the wrong one.
51.
I did hand you the wrong one. There's a 1951 in EF. And a 1919 in good. I'll show you guys the prices on these again real fast. The 1919, which I'm surprised nobody grabbed, is only 15 bucks. The 1946 and the Rick Snow holder, at only 950,000 of those were ever minted. 20 bucks. And the 1951, 7 bucks.
Spend the 1919.
Rita Doyle wants the 1919. Anybody want the other two? Only 950,000 mintage on that one. It's only 20 bucks. And then only 7 bucks on this one. Silver Nitrate's bidding the 46. Congrats, sir. Anybody want the $7 one? And Jason's taking the $7 one. Congrats, Jason.
Paul, you were too late.
All right, what else do we have left over? We had some Canadian quarters left over. 1916 in VF, graded by Rick Snow. That one's 20 bucks. 1903 in About Good is where'd it go? That one's 10 bucks. So $20, $10. 1902H, $10.
No, it was Silver Nitrate who won that, Paul.
And 1902 No H, no mint mark.
Paul wins.
So you got the H and no H. Both of them are right there.
Yeah.
The no mint mark had a mintage of only $464,000. That one's 15 bucks. Or 464,000 coins made for this one. The no mint mark. If somebody wants both of these, I'll do a package deal on these. I'll make it 20 bucks. That's $5 off if somebody wants both, the H and the no H. Silver Nitrate said, sure, I'll do that.
Congrats, sir.
All right, did anybody want the 03 or the 16? The 03 was the one that only had 846,000 minted. And the 1916 had I don't know the mintage marked, but that one's graded by Rick Snow.
Yes, he does. You can tell.
And those again were 20 bucks for this one.
And I believe...
And 10 for this one. If somebody wants both, I'll do both for 25. I'll give you $5 off.
That's the last Canada.
Anybody want both for 25?
Spend both. Why not?
Thanks, Silver. All right, so we'll make this one 15. All right, and then the last Canadian that didn't sell, as soon as I find it, was the 1968 10-cent uncirculated proof like 80% silver at $10.
It's very shiny.
And that one's going to Rita. Congrats, Rita. All right.
Block silver nitrate for 5 minutes.
Then there was the one Mexico, 1962, 1 peso, BU, 10% silver. This one's $5. If anybody wanted it. Anybody want that for $5? I'll even go $4 on it if anybody wants it for 4. How big is it? This is the holder of a Morgan dollar.
And
So that's how big it is.
Ben first.
Henry Von Mug. Henry, have we ever shipped to you?
I don't think so. I don't know. Hold on. I don't have him. I don't have him in here.
No? Do you? Okay, you have a U.S. shipping address, right? Before the end of the night, you have to send us an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, that has your shipping address and what email you use for your PayPal, because we do all payments through PayPal. That email has to hit our email before the end of the night. All right, so that's going to him. All right, British large pennies that didn't sell is the 1861 and the 1862 VF. The 1860... Hang on. The 1861 AG is $3. That's that one. That one's $3. And this one is 12. So again, $12 for the VF, $3 for the AG. If anybody wants both, I'll do both for 13. So you get this one for $1. And Paul's taking that deal. Congrats, Paul. All right. And then the British farthings that didn't sell. Oh, I never wrote that on there. Is we realized one of them was hold. So we dropped the price on it. That's this one, 1876H. It is in VF, but it is hold up top. So this one, we dropped to $5 from its original $8 price. The 1891 in fine is $5. I'll have Morgan's coming on Monday. Be here on Monday. And then the 1885, that is a true VF, is $7. So again, that's 7, 5, and 5. If somebody wants all three, I'll give them all three for 15. It's a good deal considering that coin. Going to Henry. Alrighty. That's all the coins. That just sold out all the coins.
So the only thing that we have left is one $20 thing.
So the only thing left on the whole list is this that nobody wanted. It's a $20 Canadian banknote. Started out as 35. I even dropped it to 25 and nobody wanted it. Oh, speaking of peace dollars, for those of you that like them, I will be getting a full roll of mixed date BU peace dollars soon. That's going to be in the Cheapskate Coin stuff on Mondays before too much longer. So those are on the way. All right, Silver Nitrate wanted to know about American silver. Are you picky about what kind of silver? Silver Nitrate?
If he's still here. Silver. Silver. Silver.
Because I got a gang of silver proof quarters. I got some old beater barber dimes. Yep. Rita, we are on every Monday starting at 4 p.m.
Arizona time.
Arizona time. Every Monday.
I don't pay attention to daylight savings because it always changes.
So the silver proof quarters we usually do for $7 each. Here's 2009s. America Samoa, Marianas, Virgin Islands, District of Columbia, and Guam. So if anybody wants any of those, $7 each. Here's another District of Columbia. We've also got all of 2001, 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Night, Jason.
Of the 90% silver proof quarters. That's $7 each. Anybody want any of those? These aren't silver.
Yeah.
We got some barber dimes. Got 10 barber dimes.
And we normally do bundles.
Usually, yeah, we
for
usually do it.
$7 or something.
Oh no, bundles on these are $20.
Or,
We do them at $4 each.
yeah.
So, $40 for 10 barber dimes. If anybody wants them. So 1902, 1912 Denver, 14, 15, 16, 11, 12 Plain, 14, 14 Denver, and a 16. Anybody want any of these? Yeah, most of our good American silver is coming in Monday. Monday we'll have peace dollars. Monday we'll have Morgans. Monday we'll have silver half dollars. Monday we'll have silver foreign coins.
So just make sure you're there Monday.
Are you getting the there's platinum, guys. Platinum coming on Monday. For the first time we've ever had platinum. Look at the list. The list is in your emails if you're on the mailing list.
And if you want to be added, just send us an email asking to be added. And Rita. Okay.
One sec. Answering an email real quick. So yeah, go check out if you're already on the mailing list. Go check out the lot list for Monday.
And Henry,
Some
and
good
Rita,
stuff.
Remember to send an email.
Yeah, Henry and Rita both. Make sure you guys get us those emails by the end of the night, our time. That's 3 hours. You have 3 hours to get us those emails, or you don't get your stuff.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for doing this for us. This has really helped us out. You guys don't even know. Yeah, Ramon Platinum. So, all right, we will see you guys on Monday night at 4 p.m. at our normal time. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Lady Jax, again, thanks for the photo of the kitty. That's our photo, little animal photo for tonight was courtesy of Lady Jax. That is actually her cat, Chewbacca. Yeah, Rita, we will send it. Well, we don't do the technical invoices. We send requests to pay on PayPal. But same thing. And just make sure you pay goods and services when we send it. And again, if you guys can pay by tomorrow, that would be awesome. If not, we do give a 7-day option to pay. But if you guys can by tomorrow, that would be awesome because we really need it soon. So, alrighty, everybody have a great night. We're going to get out of here. See y'all on Monday.